think it is, yeah. I think as much as anywhere else. I think Cardiff especially has had a lot of attention recently. I think it's been voted one of the best places to live by a couple of different polls. But I think there's a lot of creative people here doing really exciting, innovative things, and especially because it's an affordable city to live in, I think it enables people to have a go at something new and different.
Yeah, I think Wales is, you know, over the years has slowly kind of built up its reputation for being quite original and standing on its own 2 feet and being a loud and proud, you know, country for as far as creativity goes. So, you know, obviously we've got bigger brothers in the United Kingdom, and I think we're doing a great job of being original and forward-thinking and, you know, kind of setting standards in the creative world.
I think the cuts that were proposed to the arts funding would have a massive impact, especially a lot of arts funding goes towards funding new work that people are doing, not necessarily to make money from it, but to try something different. And that's the sort of thing that creates culture and vibrancy in a city. And if they were to cut that off, then I think it would stagnate, you know, the capital because of that, and the rest of Wales, I guess, as a knock-on effect.
I think with the proposed cuts that came in, there was such a backlash, which was probably unexpected from those who may have been proposing those cuts. And I think the reaction from the general public, and be it artists or just fans of creativity or arts, has been massive. So I think that's really made people, in particular those who control the budget, stand up and maybe think twice about making those cuts, because obviously people in Wales have got a lot to say and are really passionate about creativity in Cardiff, in Wales, which maybe people might not have understood when they're in you know, professions outside of creative, you know, ideas. So yeah, I think it's really important, and you know, that's a start in letting people know that we're here and that we're loud and that we're proud and we're doing great things, and Cardiff won't be the same city without it.
I think for me personally, it's more artists that I look to and sort of people locally, sort of within the groups, and I tend to follow them. And it's a lot of different people really, and sort of people that sell on Etsy, that kind of thing. They give me a lot of inspiration to run my own business. I don't think there's anyone in particular. It's just sort of, I come along across one person and then find somebody else. So
I wouldn't say I had one inspiration, more that, you know, a lot of people, whether they're close friends, people I've looked up to, or the people that do good things locally, people that do great things nationally or internationally. But for me, it's a lot about the approach, not just what people do. So it's kind of not what they do, but how they do it, and the attitude that people take while going about what they do. You know, I think it's as much about the journey and being honest to yourself and being original and kind of not being scared to do something original and follow the crowd, but to stand up and do something different. So I get inspired by people that do original things and do it for the right reasons.